Now let's go to the crypto space where we see the color has drastically changed since the last time Laddie was here. We see it's mostly green for the crypto market, even though we're counting down to the halving, which I believe is less than 24 hours. Yesterday was about an hour and 50, a day and 15 minutes. So that should be down now. But the board is looking green and beautiful. You know, this is Nigeria's color, up 5.2% at 64,781.30. So if you intended to, well, get on board and you did not do that before, now it might be a bit late because the market is greedy as we speak, as Bitcoin has gone up there more than 5%. Ethereum is 3,102.11%. You know how they say that it's not every greedy market that you should take profit. You know, because of course we've seen Ethereum do up to close to 4,000 naira, and we've seen 72,000 naira for Bitcoin. That's the highest record so far. Solana is also green, gained more than 10%. XRP, Cardano, everybody's green except the little ones like TRX, I think majorly, and then MKR right here, really small there. So it's Doge is green. I mean, it's a green market, and that's because the market is greedy at this time. But I think the biggest story at the crypto space now is the countdown. There you see countdown to halving 2024. We've been talking about this. I'm so waiting for this to come and go so we can have another. So it's less than 24 hours. There you go. It's 11 hours, about 26 minutes. This was taken a couple of minutes ago. So yes, it's still relatively fresh, you know. So it's 11 hours, 26 minutes. And in April 2024, the block reward will be reduced from 6.25 Bitcoin per block to 3.125 Bitcoin per block. Countdown clock is ticking. Let's have Onu Obodo now, the managing director, chief executive officer of Phoenix Online System, talk to us about this. So we've been hearing that miners may, well, I think their profits will be halved at this time with the halving. This is going to happen tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know if some people will go to bed, but Onu, hi, how are you preparing for the halving, even though I know you're not a miner?
I'm not one of the stakeholders. Actually, the miners actually, there's a lot of mixed feelings with the current price of Bitcoin because of the miners. The miners are looking towards their profitability within the next post-halving. So because BTC for now, like within the past 1 week now, is down for about 8.9%. And recently now, within the past 24 hours now, it's been up about 5% kind of. So they are kind of agitating, kind of like, are they going to make more profit in Bitcoin? Because they expected Bitcoin to actually move more than what it is right now. But because of the initial Bitcoin price getting to a new high before the halving, most of the time it has always been Bitcoin ranging between a certain price tag before it gets to halving. But this time around, we've seen Bitcoin getting a new high before the halving. So there's a growing concern among the miners that they're going to be profitable if Bitcoin remains currently.
Yeah, so one of our guests, I think yesterday, did say that even post-halving, it will take a while before investors can start talking about profits.
Yes, for investors, it takes a while. Sometimes between 9 months to 1 year plus before you can. But the price of Bitcoin moves exponentially based on price action. So most times, because of the growing concerns of most investors that want to come into the space, they want to fast forward the profit as soon as possible. But sometimes the price does not move like that. For currently now, as we have Bitcoin now, have made a new high. So the expected target profit should start coming in within 10 months from now. But that, nevertheless, from the way the price action is going, Bitcoin should hit 85, 90,000 within the next 2 days.
Within the next how many days?
60 days.
60 days. Hello? Hello, Noah, can you hear me?
Yeah, that's for the... Yes, I can hear you.
You said within the next how many days?
The next 6 weeks, I mean.
Okay,
next 6 weeks.
Okay, that's just about 2 months. Okay.
Yes. So, about a month plus from now, because apparently the price of Bitcoin, the last high the Bitcoin actually attained was around 73,000. you need to break the last high of that particular price and break that resistance to the upside and close above the resistance for us to see a new high. But currently, because of the current price action that is on the ground right now, so and the halving too is going to bring the price of miners price half the price of what they used to get before. So currently, there's a lot of a pause in the market concerning the price of Bitcoin and the miners agitations and all those things.
Okay, so the halving is in just about 10 hours or so from now. That means tomorrow, about midday or so, we would have seen the halving. What do you see both miners and investors doing? Do you see anybody sleeping this night, or you see people glued, to their devices? How do you see people transiting into this halving?
Yes, it's not a new thing anyway, but the result of the halving will be actually we broadcast later in the day because the process at which they do the mining actually is quite technicalized. So people will get the result of the what they come out with the meeting. So it's not really much of a big deal, but investors are actually looking at post halving. After the halving actually is targeting more of the miners, not really the investors. But it's a two-way thing. It's targeting the miners in terms of reduction of the price of miners, while the investors are looking at well, as the reduction of the miners price comes down, then there's a potential opportunity for Bitcoin price to go because it costs a scarcity in the crypto space. Less miners will be mining because of the profitability and all those things will push the price of Bitcoin up. That's where the investors come into the place.
All right, thank you so much, Onu Obodo, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Online Systems.